Netflix on laptop la irundhuchina
Irukad sir.
Your laptop will be.
Yes sir.
Right. Okay. Fine. Yeah. So you can share your screen.
Yes sir. So for the betterment of everyone, we'll do round 3 first, sir. And Vishnupriya, give the opening narration, please. Then I'll continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Round three can be executed.
Okay, so thank you, sir.
Good evening, one and all present here. Now we are going to explain the round two that we are going to administer. It's you have to in this round you have to simulate some objects, and you have to give some, it's kind of presentation, or you can also do it as a skit. That's about your wish. So now Dakshinana is going to explain about this now.
Okay, so thank you, Vishnupriya. So team Ritan, what you're going to do is your teammate Sibi will be spearheading your campaign this time. He will assume the role of the prime minister of an imaginary country called Torrid. Let's not make it India. So let's imagine there's a country called Torrid, and Sibi will be the prime minister of that country, and the rest of you will be a part of Sibi's government. You can be ministers with holding high portfolios, but there's one major problem, which acts as an obstacle in the smooth functioning of your government. What happens is there was a government before Sibi's government came in place. So what that government did was it passed a law stating that even very young people, youngsters from right from the late teenagers till the early 20s, even they can be having the privilege to enter the field of politics. So as a result, Sibi has, now he has entered politics when he was 19 or 20, and now he has become the youngest prime minister that Torred has ever had at the age of just 25. But the orthodox people in the country believe that only experienced people can, run the country. Only experienced people can do cool things. So they don't have any trust in Sibi. And all of his assistant ministers are, somewhat, some of them are his college friends. And they are all they all entered politics together. And now he has appointed them at, high positions, and people say that Sibi has done favoritism. He has not appointed the right people. He has appointed just his friends. The media is not happy with all this. And Mr. Sarvesh Singh, this role will be played by Sir. He's the leader of the Media Union of Torrid, MUT. So all the media channels have a union in Torrid. So Mr. Sarvesh is the leader of that, and it will be played by Sir. He challenges you for an open question answer session. He wants to ask questions about the government. He will criticize you to the core. But surprisingly, CB and his youthful team, they accept the challenge and they're ready to show up in the particular interview. So now we expect the team to figure out a way to satisfy Mr. Sarvesh. Only if you satisfy Mr. Sarvesh, the task will have its completion. Now I'll ask Brinda to continue.
So we expect this from you, like satisfactory explanation to the whatever you're telling should actually for service it should be satisfied. And second one is using therapies which you done in MSc nutrition. So it might be any therapy. So how it is about you, how you are utilizing or how you are implementing the therapy in this. It is everything is about your creativity that you have to do everything. So you have to take any one or two therapies, or it might be more than. It's about your choice, and you have to give a solution which Mr. Survey should be satisfied with his media members, and that is continued by next person.
Yes, Dakshin. So we'll give 2 minutes span of time, and you can take the objects that you like the most, and it is very useful for you. And you can stimulate it for the answers, the question for answering the questions given by the sir, that is Sarvesh. And then you all have to put some proper portfolios must be given to the ministers of CB, that is other members other than CB Adityan in your team. And CB has to act properly, and as a responsible prime minister, you have to guide him about how to act and all. So, Other members should help CB Adityan and they should form a backbone for him. Thank you, friends.
Vishnupriya, do you want to add on anything?
No, I will just let the time limit. Let them know the time limit now.
Okay, Vishnupriya.
So the time limit is 10 minutes for the total skit. Everyone.
And with an extension of 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is there any question from Team Ritan?
No, sir.
Okay, Mitra has a question you can ask.
Team Vishnu Priyaka, is there any mandate that we will have to only perform the skit? Can we combine both skit and presentation, Team Vishnu Priyaka?
Yes, Mitra. The guidelines of the activity are maybe in a skit form, but you can do it in whichever form you want.
Okay, thank you.
Right. So we will discuss about the feedback of the formation of the exercise and all that later. But right now it is time for the parallel team talk of both the teams. Yes, Vishnupriya.
Sir, I think Ashwataman has a question, sir.
Oh, yes, Ashwataman.
Sir, so Team Vishnu Priyaka, is there any limit for the object that we can take for
Someone can
sir,
find
for
a
doing
lot of
the
objects within 2 minutes. It will be,
No, Ashwataman. Within 2 minutes, how much ever you can take, you can take as much objects.
but
okay,
we suggest just one is enough. For us, just one is enough. And you
okay,
have to use it in a creative way while answering sir's questions.
okay.
Ashwataman, one small suggestion. As a team player, I would like to suggest that it would be enough if you take one object because we will feel easy. We would be able to form the storyline easily if we have only one object per person. We are five in numbers, so it would be easy if we just have one object. Is that okay,
Okay.
Ashwataman?
Okay, Akka, no problem.
Parallel team talk. While explaining about the time span from Team Ritan, Kalpita was explaining a total of 9 minutes is given for the team talk. And while Dakshin Siddharth was explaining from Vishnupriya's team, they did not mention about the team talk time. How much team talk time?
So the same timings, 7 minutes. Then one, can I just ask
So
one?
we will make it round as 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kalpita, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. So get to your respective windows of team talk and then let me know. Then the timer will be starting. You can shift chairs.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Okay. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Dakshin and Ritan, yes.
Ritan, you
Dakshin, I
go
can
first.
go now.
You go. I'll go later.
Okay. Sir, yesterday you told that Team Ritan can stay in this window, sir. So today we have to go to the other window. Can we stay in this itself, sir?
Team Vishnupriya,
Yes, sir.
இந்த குழந்தை அழகு
Okay, sir.
இந்த குழந்தை இங்கே இருக்கிற அழகு அதனால நீங்க போயிட்டு வாங்க.
Yes, sir.
சிபி உங்க டீம்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணுவாங்க அவனை பத்தி எனக்கு தெரியும்.
Sir, and we need your involvement in our activity, sir. Can we have like 2 minutes to debrief you about whatever we discussed, sir?
When?
So, like after the discussion, just 2 minutes will be enough, sir. We'll give you your role, sir.
Yeah, after the discussion when we regather. After
Yes.
the discussion when we regather, you can make it 2 minutes for that exclusively.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, thank you, sir.
All right. So you people can continue your times.
When will we have time for taking that object, sir? Picking up the object, sir?
அதான் 2 minutes என்கிட்ட பேசணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க, அந்த டைம்ல நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
Okay, sir.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டீம் டாக் பண்ணுங்க.
Okay, sir.
So, team Nathan, time starts now. 3, 2, 1, go.